What's good, baby? Welcome back to Protoscope's gaming channel featuring Brave Frontier. So today we have Trial 8. I know you guys are excited, but the method I did was I went ahead and tried with 2 squads. It took me a while to figure out a good team composition that was consistent. But here I'm using Calo and Groden lead. Actually works really good together. Calo is really OP. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But I really enjoy the squad. This is just like a, I guess, suicide squad, you can call it. We got Calo in for the amazing leader skill, amazing brave burst. Honestly, Calo reminds me of Lily Meta when she was meta. Whenever we get a unit that doesn't attack, usually because they're really OP, and she's really OP. So the strategy here is, well, the first turn, as you see, just do normal attacks, it's fine. Because we have 15% mitigation from Groden and regular 40% boost to HP and defense. So we get about 75% boost to HP and defense from this leader setup here. On top of that, you may want to consider guarding Gra, because you might not do too well against RNG. That's just something I might just throw in there, or put like a sphere that negates stronger elemental weakness or something like that. So if I sound a little muffy, excuse me, because I still have a cold. I've been sick for a couple days now, but I wanted to just get this video out for you guys. So the second thing I do here is at 50% mitigation, I like to basically have Ruby's UBB ready to just do massive damage. Now we did a lot of damage here, but normal attacks we did even more damage. I misplayed here. I should have just did normal attacks. I would have killed them faster. But it is what it is. But you can't really do it because then you had to use the Brave Burst, or else he would have did this crazy ass attack. But this first part isn't really hard. Just make sure you're doing a lot of damage, around 40 to 0% HP, because he's gonna get like this crazy buff he does around 28% HP. If you use all your brave bursts, he will kill you, so don't do it. The second form is honestly the hardest form. The first form is not that hard. It's just the beginning. You got to get ready to like figure out what to do. Disclaimer, I'm really tired, and I was really tired doing this video and doing a trial, so I kind of miscounted my turns a lot. What I mean by miscount my turns, well, before I begin, when you kill him here, he does a massive attack that is going to eliminate your entire squad. Only way to prevent this is to have units on your team that has the extra skill to do that, or like Magrus's UBB, but you're going to be basically sacrificing the squad there. I may do a video of how to do it with one squad, but not really a point. Just suicide up the first squad and just right on with the second. Now there's rumors going around about how to basically do this without killing your squad, but it's just easier just to beat it with 2 squads. Like I said, this video is the 2 squad. The next video will be to 1 squad. But here is where it gets tricky. 70% and 40% thresholds. He does Lost Soul, and that basically targets a random. It's a 50% chance to target a unit with the highest HP or lower HP. So in this instance, this is Renin and Tridon. So every 5 turns, and at 70% and 40% HP, he does that Lost Soul, which is the most annoying thing in the whole battle because he just wrecks shit. So here I'm just trying to sustain BB. That's the main thing here. So the leader skills here is Gazaya and Ragan. So the thing you want to do is make sure your team has consistent BB gauge fill rate. Someone has something. Honestly, the best mitigator for this is probably Limo, because she has one of the best like BB fill rate for a mitigator. But you can use anyone you have. Gazai is a free unit, so I just used him. Alright, so here's Lost Soul again. I thought he was gonna attack Renan, but he didn't. So that was my fault there. So he likes to trick you. He likes to juke you a little bit. So just be aware of that, guys. Sorry if my computer's really loud. I'm trying to actually want to get like a mic stand, but until then, just deal with me, guys. Just deal with me. We can do this together. All right. So let's talk about his skills. So Galaxy is what we experienced the first time, and yeah, he didn't target it Bestie next. So I was like, okay. So that 50% chance is really annoying. If you want to be safe, just guard everybody every 5 turns, just to call it a day. But Lost Soul is 5 turns or certain thresholds, which we discussed were 70 and 40% HP. Deals 130% of target's HP as damage, but he also wipes the buff, so you can't mitigate, and it doesn't work. So guarding is the only way to reduce damage. Not including leader skills, extra skills, and spheres, all that good stuff. It's random with 70% and 40% HP. So every 5 turns, it's always the lowest HP and highest attack. It's every 5 turns. So at 70% and 40% HP is random. So he can hit anyone. All right. So Eternity Light, which is like it's 10% to activate during any other times. He did it a couple times during this battle. Basically 6,000 damage. I mean, it's not really a big issue if you're doing consistent mitigation. So 3,000 damage, not including like defense and all that other stuff. Luminous Shine, he does a lot. Basically, he is going to do 4,500 damage before modifier each hit. So he's doing some serious damage with 1 hit. So just be aware of that. I think he does like 3 or 4 times. RNG doesn't really hurt you that much during this. I mean, it does, but then it really doesn't, because he usually hits different units. So then he killed Ragon there. I lost count. I suck with this stuff, man. It took me so long to do max wall and stuff because I always miscounted turns. I can't stay focused when it comes to stuff like this. I need like a counter, a calculator by me to memorize what turn I'm on. But if you just memorize the turns, you'll do way better than I did. Next one we're gonna talk about is we need to keep talking about Luminous Shine. He does that every 2 turns or certain thresholds. Which on this one, the thresholds are just 40% HP. He does it 40% HP here, and that's really it, which we already passed. Everything is on app evasion on the threads. I'll give you guys a guide I used to beat this. But on Memora, actually let's talk about Oblivion, which is really annoying. So Oblivion, which is at around this HP that we're getting at. So 100% mitigation for 999 turns. So the only way is used every 9 turns or at 90% HP. So the only way to get rid of this is to do to do 200 damage in 1 turn. So all you gotta do is just use like massive normal hit counts and just bypass it. So we just bypass it there. It wasn't too much to worry about. So Gate Light is 20% damage and drains 50% of target's BP, and is used 7 turns after Oblivion. So you got to kill him fast, okay? All right, so here we are, his 3rd form, which is probably the easiest form, guys. It really is. So here, all you do is maintain UBB. So like Ragon, if you have Ragon, I recommend using him over Charla, whatever the hell her name is, for the 2nd team. For the 1st team, you want to just make sure everyone's alive. You just kill him as fast as possible. The second team has to survive his 2nd form and then have enough UBB damage and shit to just wipe him out on his dirt form. We did a lot of damage here. We did about 30-ish% damage here. No, 20-ish, about 25% damage on one attack. So what I did was, I used Gazia's Ultra Brave Burst just to be careful because I got too close to beating him and I didn't really want to sacrifice anything. So I said, you know what, let me just use Gazia's, yep, so you all know my pattern now. Who gives a shit? I was thinking about it and my phone turned off. So, good thing about this one, the Lyso no longer removes buffs, so it's not really an issue. So we did about 40% damage in 2 turns, which is not bad at all. Well, I don't even think I used Gazia's Ultra Brave Burst, but it doesn't matter. Because all he had to do, guys, is do serious damage. This is so easy. Bring Rug on, man. He's so helpful. Look at this. Look at the damage we're doing. Just normal attacking. It's crazy. But he does Foreign Light, which is 25% attack buff. He heals himself about 50 to 100,000. Activated every 4 turns. So if you kill him in 4 turns, like less than 8 turns, you're good. Light AoE is called Gate. 19,000 damage before damage calculations, and fills overdrive gauge by 100%. I mean, that alone is barely 9,000 damage. So close to 10,000, but it's not really an issue when we have all his HP. And then he refills your overdrive to 100%. His Sacred Song, nothing really to worry about. He just gives himself an Angel Idol. But we all know the end of that. But anyways, Angel Idol ain't shit if you kill him fast enough. But let me know in the comments below what team you use to beat your trial eat. And until next time, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. Boom, Maxwell right there. Boom, Gra right there. If you want to know how to get some BB fire, bam, right there. All of them in the description below. Peace out.